What is going on, guys? Back with another video. So when the market is in the red, you should be researching into projects that you think have good potential, guys, into the narratives that you think are undervalued, that are oversold, and currently the narratives which have some projects which are very close to the bottom, guys. Today, I am going to be showing you 7 tiny gaming projects which have come down massively, guys. And I've said this many times on the channel, guys, gaming is going to have a comeback, and you need to be researching into some of these projects when they are at very low prices, guys, right? So let's get straight into it, guys. If you enjoy this content, don't forget to subscribe and drop a like, and let's get straight into it, guys. Now, the first one, which is, you can consider this a micro cap, a nano cap. It is insane to think how small in market cap Octo Gaming is, guys, right? Currently $1.6 million in market cap, and it is crazy to think how small this project is, guys, right? As I've said before, this is an actual project, a mobile gaming studio that I actually play myself. You might have played against me if you have the app. But when I've got 5-10 minutes and I've got a bit of free time, this is the game, or this is the app that I pull out, and I literally play some games on this app. Now, the good thing I like about this, guys, is obviously the games are not AAA standard. They're very quick, very easy to play games. Essentially, you come up against another opponent and you compete against them to basically earn gold. They have huge partners. They've partnered with some big brands, the likes of PSG, other crypto projects, likes of Bonk, Ponky, and the other thing with this is, guys, this is being used by a big player base. This is being downloaded and by over 1 million different people. You can see the reviews on the Google Play Store. It's also available on the App Store as well, guys. This is massively undervalued, guys, right? This is the type of project that can do a 50 to 100x, guys. A 50x on this is still under 100 million. Back to all-time highs, guys, you're looking at nearly a 20x, and in my opinion, it has a potential to go a lot higher. It has good listings. You've got Mexi, you've got KuCoin on there, guys, so you're not going to struggle to get this. This is a massively undervalued, right? They've also introduced a burn mechanism in place as well, and this is one of the only projects that I've actually bought NFTs for, guys, right? You can basically earn and get real prizes as well that you can exchange for the gold. And this is one that's going to have a comeback, guys, and you are getting this pretty much at the bottom, in my opinion. Maybe it drops a little 10-20% more, but I've been DCing into this because I can see the future of this project, guys. So that's the first one. The second one that I also think has potential for a big comeback is Heroes of Mavia, right? Now, if you look at all back to all-time highs, guys, you're talking over a 30x back to all-time highs in regards of market cap. $7.9 million in market cap, guys. And again, similar to Octo Gaming, this is a project that is getting a lot of adoption. It has a huge player base. If you have a look on the Play Store, 1 million plus downloads, loads of reviews on this as well. And they are continuing to develop, right? This is a game which is, really adopting, not even people who are in crypto, the Web2 audience, just normal people who enjoy gaming. This is the type of project, right? And then when you can integrate crypto into that, that is how you can really grow a project and really onboard people in regards to the Web3 space. So a high quality project, high quality game. Obviously, it's it's been a bit of a roller coaster with this project in terms of the fear and the sell-offs. But if you remember, earlier in the year, this is the type of project that can shoot from around 5 million all the way up to over 30 million in the space of a few days, guys. And you can imagine when gaming comes back, this is the project that is going to do another similar run to that again in the future. Other thing as well, guys, they've got huge backers, Binance Labs, other big tier one investors, and they're going to continue to push this. And this is, for me, a no-brainer in terms of a micro cap gaming project. Really big potential, and I do think this is going to have a big comeback. So another one to definitely keep on your radar. The third one, which is another one which I think has big potential, we are having a look at Playable Games, guys. This one is under $10 million in market cap, and you're looking at over a 7x back to all-time high. Decent listings as well. You can get this on Mexi, you've got Gate, and you've got obviously some decentralized exchanges. And the reason I think this has good potential, guys, it is a gaming studio, and they do have some good games available. They have basically their most popular game, which is Nexus, which is currently available on the Epic Game Store, and it has quite a lot of players. Very high quality game as well. You can see some of the screenshots, the gameplay from this project. But then they also have other gaming projects as well. They've got trading card games as well, which are also available on Epic Games. And then they also have other games in the pipeline. They've got these ones, and they also have more, which they're going to plan to release. This one here, Dogs of War, like a survival-based game. Looks like a sort of open-world game, which I do really like the look of. And then the other good thing about this as well, guys, is they do have good token utility. You know, you need the coin, the bull coin, to basically power the ecosystem. You can also run nodes through this as well. Another interesting thing about playable games is they also have sort of an AI section for basically AI game development. Again, another interesting narrative, which I think is going to perform really well. So overall, guys, this is another very quality micro cap gaming project, which I think can give some very good returns. So definitely have a look at the project. The next one, guys, on the list is another one which I think is going to perform extremely well. Quopo Games, guys, under 6 million, $5.6 million market cap. It did have a little bit of a rally all the way up to, I think, around 8 million or something like that, nearly 10 million, sorry. Since then, it has come down, around 40%. And I do think this is another project which is going to have a good run, guys, right? Strong listings. You've got the likes of Bybit, you've got Gate, you've got KuCoin, you've got Mexi. And again, guys, this is a project which has some good quality games. Citizen Conflict, also available on the Epic Game Store, has a lot of players, a high quality game. And, it's one which I do think really will have a comeback. It has the potential there. So really good to keep on your radar. And then also they have another one which has some very good quality. Animate, you can see here as well, this is also going to be available on the Epic Games Store. And again, you can see the artwork, guys, really high quality. And it is another one which I do think is going to perform well. Has solid token utility as well. And they're just really active. They've been continuing to develop. And this is one which I also think is going to perform extremely well, guys. Really small market cap, around $5 million market cap. And it's one which I can see doing 50x plus potentially. Even 100x isn't out of the question. Obviously, guys, make sure to take profits earlier, but it is definitely one to keep on your radar. The next one, guys, is another micro cap, nano cap, Engines of Fury. This one is $1.3 million market cap. And this is one that if you have been watching this for a while, you will remember when this launched and, it was around 5%, 5 to 10% in circulation. Currently, there is around 50% in circulation. And these are the projects that you want to watch, guys, because when there's less of, harsh vesting, when you've got around 50% in circulation, it does really appeal to more investors. And again, similar to some of the other projects, guys, this has big listings. You've got HTX, you've got Gate, you've got Mexi, BingX, KuCoin. And again, the game is also high quality. It will have a full game release in 2025, and it will also be available on the Epic Game Store. And the game looks really good. It's the type of game that can onboard a lot of gaming fans, has solid token utility. And it's a project which also has some decent backers behind it. And, it's one that I also think is going to perform well. It also has quite a lot of streamers as well. And that is a good way to push the project. When you have people streaming this on YouTube, on Twitch, on different platforms, that is a good way to, get audience onto a project. So this is another one to keep in your radar, guys. Of course, all of these are high risk, but at the end of the day, if you want those 50x, 100x gains, you have to come and have a look at those projects. The next one, guys, is another one, extremely degen, high risk, Moontropica, very low volume, guys, and that is due to the fact that I do not think it is available on any centralized exchange. 3 million market cap. But again, they have been developing. The game is available to play, and it's that type of game, sort of reminds you of like Minecraft or something similar to that. Has the potential to definitely perform well. Also has big YouTubers and big influencers on board. And, also Alex Becker, I think he's still partnered with this, and he probably will cover this if he's still partnered when we see gaming wake up, guys. And you're early to game, and I'm bringing these videos to you when gaming is pretty much dead. The token has good token utility as well. Use it for in-game items, for staking, for, battle wagers. So the utility is there. Decent sort of engagement. The followers aren't that much, but it is one which people are playing, and I do think it will have a comeback, right? But very high risk. They do need to get listings. And the final one on the list, guys, is another one which is also on base. Super Champs has had a big sell-off. Pretty much getting this at the bottom, $2.7 million in market cap. In terms of listings, they do need more listings. I don't think there's any centralized exchange listings currently. But again, similar to some of the other projects, guys, this is a game. They have 2 games available that are having a lot of adoption. You can see here, Bullet League has 1 million plus downloads, and then they also have another one which also has a decent amount of downloads. Token has good utility as well, and they're still active, they're still pushing the project, and it's another one which could definitely have a comeback, guys. So there you go, guys. There are some tiny gaming crypto projects that I think can have some good potential. Make sure to do your own research, and also let me know some other microcap gaming projects that you're bullish on, and I'll see you soon for the next video.